So hi everyone, how's everybody doing? This is Adwola here. Really quick video. So I'm actually in here drinking my tea, my gourmet tea straight from the source. But I wanted to tell you guys know that I've been doing my research on herbals, different herbs that help with different how can I word it? Because I have to choose my words correctly. That help with different I guess I want to say sicknesses that illnesses that we all can encounter for whatever reason, for improper eating habits. It could be hereditary. Any reason why something may happen to our bodies. All right, high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, liver damage, just all of those different things. So get back, go, get in the cage, go ahead, get in the bed. Excuse me, guys, get in the bed now, in the bed. I'm sorry. Hold on one second. Oh my gosh, come on, phone about to get locked out my phone. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So, with that being said, before I make something, like I always tell you guys, I pray before I make something. So I definitely need to be led, by the Most High. Get back, back. I definitely need to be led by the Most High so that I can, know that when I'm ordering these ingredients, when I'm putting them together, that they are going to actually at least help. So with everything that I have researched, guys, because I have a lot of different herbs that I bought. I have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Wait, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I have 8 different ingredients for this particular tea. And my sister encouraged me, get back. Excuse me one second, hold on. Get in there now. Get in. Because y'all doing the most. Stop it. Stop. No. Sorry about that. Okay, so as I was saying, the reason why I actually started making any type of tea was because my mother was sick. May she rest in paradise. My mother got sick and went to the hospital. She actually went to the hospital for a bad urinary tract infection, and that led to her going into cardiac arrest. It led into a bunch of different things, to her having to get a trachea put on diabetes. Put on dialysis. It was just a lot of different things. But prior to my mother getting sick, my mother had high blood pressure. She had diabetes. She had some kidney and liver damage. So it's just a lot of things that happened with her already being sick. And then when she went to the doctor, the different medicines that they had put her on was making her worse. It wasn't making her better, because medicines, everything that we take as far as a medicine, it has a side effect. It has a side effect. So each time they gave her one thing to help with this, it caused this to fail. So then when they try to help this, it caused something else to fail. You know what I mean? So my mother ended up passing away. It's going on 2 years. I think it's been 2 years. I want to say a year, but I think it's been like 2 years since my mom has been gone, or it might even be a year. That's like a cloud that I don't even want to even think about. I just know that she's in a better place because she did believe in the Most High. So I know that she's in a better place. But okay. So with that being said, just recently, my sister found out that she has diabetes. And I was just like, no, not again. Hi, Ma Teresa. I was like, no, not again. So I drink tea all the time. And I've told you guys this, I drink tea all the time. So I noticed that with me drinking tea, I have so many different ones that I would mix this with that, mix this with that. Kind of like the same thing with me doing hair, mix this with that and making products, mix this, mix that, just to get some type of great benefit out of it. So with that being said, the first tea that I came out with was, let me show you. First tea that I came out with is this one. And this is one of mine. That's why the label looks crazy. It's a big one. But this is one of mine. And this has a lot of great things in it. I don't want to really go into the, I don't really want to go into the, see? I don't want to go into all the details right now. But it looks like this once it's made. Looks like this. And there's a lot of benefits for that tea. So, like I said, I research stuff. I see what the benefits are. And then that's what I buy. So, with me coming up with this second tea that I have for my sisters that have diabetes, and I say sisters because I have more than one sister. Both of my sisters have diabetes. I don't even think that I mentioned that to you guys. My older sister found out she has it, and then my other sister, which is my older sister as well, so it's two. And then as well as my extended family of sisters. Some of them have diabetes as well. So with that being said, what I did to find the ingredients, besides after I prayed, once I prayed, I searched. You know, a lot of times the way that you find out things is you have to read and you have to search. A lot of people don't want to do that. So it kind of, irks me when like people will come to my channel and they'll say, oh, well, what can I do for this? Because if you didn't know, because I don't know who all's watching me, I am a licensed cosmetologist. But everything that I learned is from doing my own research. That's where hey sister, a lot of people don't do their own research. A lot of people don't research. Guys, we have the internet out here. I'm going on 49. When I was born, we didn't have computers. There was none. So there was no internet that you could search to try to find out what you want to find out. Back then, we had encyclopedias. People would come and they would sell your parents these big old books. But that's where you were finding all of this wealth of information. Okay? So with that being said, even when I take medicine, guys, if I have to take medicine, I'm still researching why am I taking this medicine and what is this medicine going to do? I don't just trust what the doctor says. I still go and I research, I pull up the name and I look at the side effects and I look at what it's supposed to do as far as with whatever I might have going on with my own self. So with that being said, what I did was I researched, because I have a lot of herbs, guys. I have a lot of spices, a lot of herbs. So it's all natural. It doesn't get any better than what the Most High put here for us naturally. Stop. Get in there. Excuse me. Go now. Get in the bed. Now, Yarka. They supposed to be taking a nap at this point. Sorry, guys. So when I do my research, I also not only look at the benefits of something, I look at what a side effect may be as well. So it may say, okay, it can help with this, but if the side effect is going to outweigh the benefit of that herb or product, then I'm not going to use it. Right? Or I'm not going to purchase it or whatever. So today when I woke up, and I'm actually in here, guys, making my products. I'm actually in here making my products. So my kitchen looks like a little chemistry place right now because I'm making up my hair products and so on. I was prompted to go ahead and come up with that tea for my sisters with diabetes. So I came up with it, guys. And I'm going to tell you just some of the benefits of the things that are in it. So one of the ingredients that's in it helps slow down the digestion of carbs and sugar. So that's going to help. It also, a couple of them have appetite suppressants. So that's going to help for the people that may be overweight, that need to, help, that you need to lower. A lot of times when you're diabetic, you definitely need to lose weight because that's going to make it better. That's going to make it better for you. Another thing another ingredient, another benefit, because you have to remember, guys, if I sound like I'm stumbling over words, it's only because I have to choose my words correctly. Because when we're talking about, when we're talking about taking natural things that's going to help our bodies, listen, they don't want us to be healthy. They don't want us to be healthy. And you know what I'm talking about when I say they. They don't want us to be healthy. They want us to keep depending on medicine that's so expensive, that's not making us feel better. They don't want us to be healthy. And that's just it in a nutshell. That's just it in a nutshell. So, okay, so let's see. A couple of the things that's in it, guys, is definitely going to be a natural diuretic, because a lot of times you don't even realize that a lot of that extra weight that you have is either water weight gain or just you bloating and just retaining onto things that your body needs to expel. So, people with congestive heart failure. People with congestive heart failure, which is what my mom had. My mom had congestive heart failure. So she had such a hard time getting that fluid off of her body. So they would give her, water pills all the time. But who wants to keep taking water pills? Who wants to keep taking things that's not natural for the rest of their life? You know what I mean? Nobody. Nobody does. So, a couple of the ingredients that are in here actually help expel, that water naturally. So another thing that I have in it is going to also aid with coughing, because let's just say that for whatever reason, you might have allergies, or just some people just cough. Some people just cough a lot. So that's going to help as well. Another thing, guys, and these are all natural. So keep in mind, I'm definitely going to have everything listed. I'm going to have everything listed on the tea, because I don't want people to take something, ingest something that they may be allergic to. So the majority of what I feel like you guys need to know that's in it is going to be on there. So don't worry about that. Another benefit of this tea is that I'm gonna have something in there that will help control the spikes and the drops of your blood sugar or your insulin levels. So it's gonna balance that out. It's gonna balance that out. Okay? Yeah. It's gonna balance that out. So Steph said it's in my blood pressure medication. A couple of things that's in these herbs, guys, also help to lower blood pressure. Also help to lower blood pressure. So I could have put some other things in it, but I didn't want you to drink something and then your pressure dropped too low. So my mom's blood pressure used to drop. See, I'm going off of everything that I noticed was going on with my mother when I sat in the ICU with her in that hospital for that week. When I just stayed where I slept in there, where I just slept in there. And I noticed the different things that they were giving her, because I would take pictures of the bags that they would put into her veins. I would take pictures of those, and then I would research them, and the side effects were horrid. Okay? So, something else is going to be in that tea. It's actually going to help, like I said, control the spikes and the drops of your blood sugar, in your blood sugar, or and your insulin levels. Another thing that this tea is going to do, it's going to be packed with vitamins, guys, minerals, vitamins, everything that the body needs. A lot of times we don't eat correctly because we may not be hungry, or we might be rushing to our jobs, or you might not get a long lunch break, or just whatever it is. So just imagine being able to take a tea with you that you can drink and pretty much give everything that your body needs. Your fruits and your vegetables, like everything that you need. So I have something in that as well, for that as well. Now, a couple of things in here, guys, help with weight loss. A couple of things in here help with weight loss. What does that mean? It's going to make your body feel full because there's fiber. A couple of these things have fiber. So fiber gives you that full feeling. So you're going to have protein and fiber. Protein and fiber. Protein and fiber is going to balance out. So say you're not eating the way you're supposed to. At least you know that something in here is going to give you at least 14 grams of fiber. I'm sorry, of protein. So if you say, okay, well, I'm just going to go on like a liquid diet, or I'm not really hungry, but I'll just drink my tea, you'll still be covered. Another benefit, because I wrote down everything. Lots of antioxidants. Lots of antioxidants. Hold on. Okay, lots of antioxidants, okay? Lots of them. So, what else? Okay, lower blood pressure. All right. So, remember guys, I have to choose my words the correct way. So, when I say can help with, you guys know what I'm talking about. So again, so something else that's in this tea helps with weight loss, lowers blood pressure, boosts liver health, help prevent cancer, help stop cravings, contains vitamin C, prevent kidney stones, helps with the liver. So that's just some of the things, guys. Those are just small things. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Those are just some of the benefits, guys. That's not even all of the benefits. And that's just some of the things. That's just some things that's in this tea. That's just some. So I will be putting that tea together today. I will be putting that tea together today. Yeah. Yep. So does anyone have any questions? And again, remember, I didn't even give you guys all of the benefits because I mean, I'll be sitting here talking to y'all probably till next week. But I just wanted to give you an idea of some of the things that this natural, organic, that these herbs can do. Now, I do have to say this, and this is the disclaimer. When I come on here and I tell you guys about things that I make, and mainly I make things for my sisters, myself and my sisters, I am not saying that anything that I make will heal you because I'm not a doctor. The only person that knows what can heal you, doctors don't even know. The only person that knows what can heal you is the Most High. So definitely keep your faith in Him. I'm not telling you to stop taking medicine if you have to take medicine and drink this. I'm not telling you that this is going to cure something. I'm not telling you that this is going to cure something. What I am telling you is that the Most High put things on this earth that were natural. Years ago, there was no medicine. Shannon, it will be on Etsy. I just have to make it. I'm making it up to date, and then it will be on Etsy. Yeah, it'll be on Etsy as well as my other teas already on there. So I'll have them separate so nobody gets confused. I'll have them posted separately. But guys, trust me. Oh, this is what I forgot to tell you guys too. It's also going to help with constipation. It's also going to help with constipation. Okay? It's going to help with constipation. So, because I know that natural is always better for us, guys. Natural. And remember I told you I was going to be looking different today? I don't look as sleepy. See? Not real bad. It's also going to help with constipation. So if you have a problem going to the bathroom, you don't have to worry about not being able to go because it's definitely going to help because of the fiber and a couple of other things that's just going to help with your intestinal system and just kind of let it ease on out. Ease on down and ease on out. So does anyone have any questions for me? Does anyone have any questions for me? This phone is going dead. What? Go to sleep. Oh, thank you. That's my logo, and it says blessed hands need to stay protected. And remember, guys, I don't call my hands blessed. I never say that. What I say is I ask the Most High to bless my hands. So I asked him to bless my hands when I'm making hair products, when I was doing people's hair, and when I also, anything that I touch that other people are going to either ingest or use, I definitely ask him to bless my hands. So I'm quite sure when you guys look at the tea, I'm quite sure that it's going to be a couple of things in there that you have never heard of, but there should be things in there that you have heard of as well. You know? So I'm going to have to figure out the percentages of each that I need to put in. So I definitely make sure I pray before I actually start to physically bake it. Thank you, Sister Jackie. But you know, we're not supposed to say that we have healing powers and everything like that. I don't believe we're supposed to say that. I believe that we can definitely say, that the Most High blesses us. But I don't really get into the, oh yeah, because my hands are blessed and da da da. No, I don't do those things because I'm not the Most High. I know that all of my blessings come from Him. So whatever I do, it comes from, well, Holy Spirit with Him working through me. That's it. So me, I'm just a vessel. That's all I am. Because without Him, I'm nothing. So I get what you're saying, but you would never hear me say that. I asked Him to bless my hands. I asked Him to bless my hands and to bless everything that I'm making so that we can have something that actually works. I mean, think about it, guys. When you use stuff, you don't know what people, first of all, you don't even know if people believe in the Most High. Right. Amen. So when what you chewing on? Get over there. Get in the bed. And Yarica, in the bed now. These dogs are not listening today. Excuse me. So I look at it like this. When we buy products or we buy clothing or we buy food, you have to pray over everything, guys. I'm talking about even when you put your clothes on, because you don't know where that cotton came from. You don't know who made it and what they were thinking about. Like, you literally have to pray over everything in your life these days. I mean, everything. So I just feel like we don't know if like somebody's putting spells and curses on different things that they're selling to us to eat or to use. So that's why I'm like, listen, that's why I tell you guys all the time, I pray over my products. If you don't like it, you don't have to like it. I believe in the Most High. I know where I came from. I didn't put myself here. Stop. You get what I'm saying? I did not put myself here. Let me get my charger. Yeah, I didn't put myself here. So I know that there is a higher, being, the Most High and His Son. I know that for a fact. So I think too many times people take for granted, that we only here for a small time. We're not here forever. We are not here forever. And what you do with the time that we have here dictates what's going to happen to you later after this life. Where is that other charger? What did I do with it? Think, 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 think. Okay. Hold on. So many times people think that they're promised tomorrow, but tomorrow is too late. It's too late. Yes, it'll help with kidneys. Well, yes. The benefits show that it can help with kidney stones. That's how I have to say that. That it can help with kidney stones. Where is my charger? Is it upstairs? No. That's just like every day when I wake up and I come down and I have this beautiful home that the Messiah blessed me with. I thank Him every day because it came from Him. Trust me. When my husband and I, when we was trying to get our credit together and trying to get everything together, what, a year ago? Because it's been a year since we bought our house. We were trying to get all of our credit and stuff together. It was hard. Like, every time we would get with a realtor, it was like, oh, you need this, you need that, you need this, you need that. But you know what it was? It wasn't, we wanted a house, but it wasn't our time to have our own home yet. Because we were renting for some years. So it wasn't our time. But once we started lining up correctly with the Most High, He blessed us with this home. And He blessed us when we could actually afford it and it not be a strain on us. You know what I mean? And it not be a strain on us. So, and I cannot find my charger, guys. I know my phone's about to go dead. I got the charger, but not the box. And I know my son probably has all the boxes in his room. Y'all know what I'm talking about, because I only have this part. So, let me see if the remote, if the other thing I'm looking for is in his room. Nope, but I found a box though, and I hope it works. And it looks like he took my other charger to school. That boy's hard-headed. All right, sorry. Somebody asked about gallstones. I didn't see anything when I was researching about that, so that I'm not too sure of. Okay. What can I unplug? Unplug. Oh, there it is. Right on the floor, the thing I was looking for. See there? Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay. This is what I was looking for, because you don't need a box with this. Where's the other? There it is. Hold on. One second, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me get my books together. Okay. Uh-oh. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Yep. So give me a second, Steph. I'll research something really fast for you. Oh, he said a picture. Uh, Probably a second one. No, 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 no. Go that way. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if these dogs want to eat. Now I'm gonna have to change my gloves fooling with y'all. Go. No, get down. Get down. Down, 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 down. No. Okay. Okay. So how's everybody doing today? I don't even think I asked you guys that. Get down. That's the second time I've seen that. Oh, wait a minute. I have that. I have that already. Uh, Ew, stop licking my feet. Get down. Okay. So, Steph, with what you just asked me, authorities know I'm gonna add one more ingredient to that uh-oh that says it can help with that. And I actually have that ingredient here. So I'm gonna add that one too. That herb. I may or may not add it because I gotta look, because this particular herb that I'm looking at, although it does help with like gallbladder and all of that, it also is a diuretic. I don't want people just peeing. But let me tell you what it says you can use. Milk thistle, artichoke, what is it? Psyllium husk, castor oil pack, dandelion, and apple cider vinegar with apple juice. So it says you can actually use apple cider vinegar with apple juice as well. Yeah. So Shannon, my tea is actually called, and I already have one on here. This has been on there for a couple of weeks, but it's the smaller bag, the pink bag. But my tea is actually called Miracle Growth Water, Believing in His Word, Tea Straight from the Source. So it's always going to be called tea straight from the source, but then I'll have like what it's going to help with. Yeah. You're welcome. But if you research for anyone that may be having like those stones, gallstones, they actually have a natural cleanse that you can do to help with that. It's called a gallbladder cleanse. And they actually have something on here to help with that. And it tells you exactly what you need to do. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So, anyone else have a question? And remember, guys, Tea Straight from the Source has been on my website for the past couple of weeks now. It's on both of my websites. So it's on Etsy and it's on my other website. Move. So the bags look like this. The ones that you guys get look like this. Stop. Stop. Because you about to get slung across the floor. Stop it. No. So my www.miraclegrowthwater.com, I do have a lot of my products on there. Like today, I'm actually adding everything that's on Etsy to that site because people order from both. Anyone else have any questions? If not, I'm going to go so I can now change my gloves because of these dogs having to fool with them and do what I need to do as far as this. Heads up, guys, I did get my bottles. Only crazy part is, look. Let me show you something. So this is the size that I put. This is a 4 ounce. This is the size that I actually put in for the conditioner, right? Why did they send me 2 ounces? I have 3 big bags of these small 2 ounces as well. I thought I had the 8 ounces. I guess it's hard to get the 8 ounces. Remember the ones that I was showing y'all yesterday that I said I wanted to put the shampoo in? But y'all know me. I will make, look, I'll make a couple of these turn into 8 ounces. Instead of you getting 1, you might get 4. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not going to send these back because I have them. Maybe they just didn't have the bigger ones. But this is that other size. So they sent me 100 and something of these. And I think for 812, and I think I have close to 200 of these, but I needed this one. So, listen, that scoop out shampoo, if I got, once I weigh it, listen, it doesn't matter. You just have some cute bottles. Like I said, I'm not going to get rid of these. And you know, we have to make it work the way we can make it work. Do you have a bundle for everything you sell in one? Carolyn, I'm about to do that. I'm waiting on these bags to come tomorrow. And I'm gonna start selling a lot of stuff in bundles. So yeah. So it's so much of stuff that I'm selling now. I know people are adding this to the cart, adding that, adding that. So I'm waiting on these bags, and I hope I like them. So then the bundles will actually come in those bags. But yeah, guys, I know how to make things work. I know how to make it work. You just yeah. I'll figure it out. You might just have a couple of cute bottles for your shampoo. Because I actually bought some other bottles. Since I'm creating so many things, I'm making sure that I have the bottles so that I don't have to keep saying sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out with everything that I'm making. And that apple cider vinegar, the apple cider vinegar shampoo will be done today, guys. That'll be done today. Remember, I have other things in it as well, but I know a lot of people like the cleansing of apple cider vinegar. So I have that in my nourishing oils and everything else, and a couple of other things, of course, that I have in there. So that's going to be done, as well as, let me show you something. So this is, remember I told you guys I was working on the garlic and onion shampoo with everything else in it? This is how it looks right now. So this is that shampoo, and I still got to put a couple of other things in it. But this is that shampoo that is going to really help your hair to growing, guys. It's going to really help your hair to growing. So I'm just going to show you something really fast. So see, this is what my kitchen is looking like. So when I say I'm in here making stuff, guys, I'm literally in here making things. So that's why, you know, when we do hold on one second. When we do those deals and people try to, you know, lowball, I'm like, listen, this stuff costs me money. Like, I'm not a big company yet. Even though I ship worldwide, you know, I'm still considered a small business. So this is not me taking everything that I buy, putting it in this big machine and the machine doing the work. No, this is hand done by me, guys. This is me researching these ingredients, the best ones that I can find, and this is me making the products. And like Kat said, these things are not cheap. I don't go cheap. When you're talking about, first of all, I have an image, first of all. Second of all, I will never let the Most High down. People like, oh man, she say she pray on it, but it don't work, and da 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 da. You know, no. I want to make sure that my products work. That's why I take the money. I don't mind spending, you know, whatever money I have to spend to make sure that I'm putting the best ingredients in these products. So that's why I talk the way I talk. I know. It done turned into a laboratory, right? So, yeah. So, I got some other things coming in. And that's not even everything, y'all. I have stuff in my pantry. I have stuff in the closet down here. I have stuff upstairs. Like, I have a lot of different things. I have a lot of stuff. But you have to buy these ingredients when you're talking about creating products. Because remember, I told y'all, I don't buy somebody else's product and put it in my bottle and say, oh, this is my creation. I don't do that. So I have to buy everything individually, and then I have to buy natural preservatives. Thank you, Sister Carolyn. Yeah, it's on both. The tea is actually, I want to say, I'm not sure if I have the tea on my personal website, but I know the tea is on my Etsy site. The mask is on my Etsy site now, and so is the tea. Remember, guys, I told you that I was not going to put the mask up because, you know, it's really personal, and I wanted you guys to just email me. Once I prayed on it, and I'm so busy, guys, there was no way that I can keep up with just sending out invoices just for that one particular product. So because of the fact that it was on Etsy, a lot of people that follow me on Etsy started asking about it. Because remember, I put it on so that you guys that knew about it could just go purchase. But then people started adding it to their carts. So I said, okay, I know that, he has me covered. So at this point, a person that does get my product that might mean malicious intent, trust me, with that blessing that's over that product, you're gonna know the Most High after you use it. That's just that. Or try to think that you're going to do whatever to it. So I don't even worry about those things anymore. Miracle Growth Water brand is more than just rice. Exactly. And that's the slogan. I said, Miracle Growth Water, it ain't just rice. So I'm excited. But the mask is the bomb. Thank you. Thank you so much, Kat. So does anyone have any questions? And remember, guys, although I have the Etsy site, I still have my salon website where I sell my hair products. So you can go to www, or you can just go to DominicanDubiesByDwella.com, or just go to miraclegrowthwater.com. You can go to www.miraclegrowthwater.com, and that's my official website. Yes, I sell on Etsy, but I have my official website as well. Yeah. So again, these are still products that are made with love from my heart. I take the time. I don't have to make all of this stuff. This is like a lot of work for me. A lot of sleepless nights, guys. This is a lot of work. But I do it because I want people to have the best hair care. I want people to have products that actually work. Not them little dollar shampoos that you buying and you thinking that that's going to do something. No. I don't know what they're putting in that stuff, to be honest with you. Because just a preservative, a natural preservative, is more than $15. And that's a small bottle. So when you're talking about bags of natural preservatives, like this is a natural preservative right here. This is a natural preservative. I have 3-4 different things that's a natural preservative. This is a natural preservative. I have drops of stuff. And what natural preservatives do, guys, let me tell you what it does. Anytime, I'm sorry. This stand is broken. The little things came off of it, so hold on. All right, the struggle was real today with this. Okay, it might pop out again. Let's see. All right. Anytime that we're talking about making cosmetics, making things that go on the face, things that's going to go in the hair, as soon as you add water to those products, guys, you're talking about you can get mold, you can get spoiling, you can get bacteria, you can get all of these things. So even though you have a product that's all natural, you still have to put a preservative in it. You have to put something so that the cap doesn't get mold and mildew. You have to put in something that when that air hits it from you opening it, that it's still going to be safe for you to use. You get what I'm saying? You don't want to use something that has microorganisms in it that you can't see. So when I make my products, I can't speak for anybody else because one, they're not licensed cosmetologists, and two, some of them that are licensed still don't take that extra precaution for you guys because they're like, well, they're going to buy it, whatever, let me make that money. I'm not going to do that. So I do buy the natural preservatives. And when I say natural, it's no chemicals in these things. So that's why they're called natural. That's why they're called natural. Like cetyl alcohol. Let's say this, for example. This is a nasty alcohol. They actually get this from the root of coconut oil. They get it from the coconut bark or something like that. That's where this comes from. That's where this comes from. But it is a natural preservative that you can add to your product, and your product won't stale, mildew, fungus, and all the other stuff. But because I go the extra mile, I even put some other natural preservatives in it just to really make sure that I don't get mold, bacteria, nothing, which is why you notice when I show you products, they're sitting in my house. We keep downstairs on 74, 75. So I've had some of these things in these bottles for a week, 2 weeks, 5 days, and there's no mold, no staling, no nothing. So that's the things that I make sure that I do for you guys. When I'm making these products, I want to make sure that they are still going to be safe for everyone to use. Okay? I still want to make sure that they're going to be safe for everyone to use. And how did I find out about all this stuff? Listen, I didn't learn this in school. I didn't learn this in school. I'm not a chemist. I researched. I researched. I prayed and then I researched. And when I researched, everything just started lining up for me, what I needed to buy. I didn't know why, but I just was adding it to my cart. Yeah. So, you get it? Okay, love you too, Donna. So that's what I do, guys. So for anyone that may have any questions ever, that's why I show you the products. I explain to you how they're made. And I mean, that's just that. So I don't have to worry about adding all of this other stuff, these chemicals that's not good for us. So do yourself a favor and look on the back of one of your products, your shampoo, your conditioner, and just research all of the different ingredients that's in it. Okay? A lot of companies, even when they say, oh, this is natural such and such, when you look at the ingredients, you're like, I thought this was supposed to be 100% this. You're seeing 5 or 6 and 7 other ingredients. That's not even things to preserve the product. You know? Because I remember I was naive at a time. And I used to be like, that ain't no natural. Because you got to put something in it. You got to put something in it to preserve it. And yes, you do. You definitely have to put something in your product to preserve it. Yeah. As soon as you're talking about adding water to something, and all these products have to have water unless you're doing like an oil-based product. As soon as you add that water, you better add that. Listen, trust me. If you out there trying to make products and sell it to somebody, you better be adding yourself a natural preservative, or else you're going to have a bad lawsuit on your hands. So you definitely don't want to be on here selling people stuff that's going to get them sick or, anything like that. Because first thing they're going to say is, I got it from you. That's why you have to have a good disclaimer and a good lawyer. All right, so I'm done talking. Does anyone have any questions for me? And I need to change my gloves anyway. Anyone have any questions before I get started on what I need to get started on? But yeah, guys, remember, for those of you that don't know, remember my first website, before I even thought of Etsy, before I even knew what Etsy was my salon website. So that salon website is still up. So you can always, if you forget anything, you can always go to www.miraclegrowthwater.com. And my site will pop up under my salon website. So I took off a lot of the hair stuff because I'm no longer doing hair. And if I decide to ever do hair again, it'll be like a pop-up shop. It'll never be back in a salon. That part of my life is over. Yeah. So does anyone have any questions while you have me here? Mainly pertaining to what we've already discussed, please. And remember, all of my teas, unless I make one that's supposed to help you sleep, is going to give you tons of natural energy. As well as none of my teas have caffeine, guys. All of my teas I make are caffeine free. Everything is caffeine free. I have no caffeine in my teas. Yeah, no caffeine in my teas. Get down. And nobody ever asked this, but because I have dogs now, they're not around when I'm making my product. So you don't have to worry about dog hair or anything like that. I keep everything very sterile and sealed. So you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. So I have to do 2 more steps to this. Get down. I have to do 2 more steps to this. All right, so I don't see any questions. So thank you, Kat. Move. Okay. So I guess I guess we're done. Again, that was just a quick update. So that tea, guys, I'm going to make that tea up today. So it will be on my website. It will be on my website. I haven't figured out what I'm going to, it's still going to be tea from the source, but I have to figure out what name I'm going to put in there so people can know what the benefits are for this one that I discussed that may have not seen this video. All right. So go on with your day, guys. Have a blessed day. I gotta put these dogs up so I can get some new gloves now. They suck. Get some new gloves and finish doing what I'm doing in here. So remember, visit either website today later on because I will have some new items posted for you guys. Okay. I will have some new things posted. Some new shampoos and some more conditioners to be up there since I have the bottles now. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. All right, so I'll talk to you guys later, most I willing. Bye. Uh-oh. About to tip over.